slithering through the gateway between worlds. Okay. Hello. Welcome. Hi. I did unmute myself, right? I didn't just say that to nobody. Hi, welcome. How are you guys doing today? Yeah, we can hear. Okay. Just 1 second. How's the volume? Is it fine? I feel it maybe it's too quiet, or maybe I'm too loud. I don't know. Wait, what is this image? Okay, never mind. But hi. How is everybody doing today? It's just Illumina. That's me. What was we gonna say? Okay, so today, okay, this is not thanks for stopping by. But I'm experimenting a little bit today, because we're gonna have another okay, it's not the same. It's not like a working stream, because I'm not doing anything work related or like course work related. For the most part, I just wanted to try. Okay, I guess. Okay, I asked my professor about like where I could maybe practice more. So he gave me this website. It's called Exorcism with an E. Maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong, because it's like exorcism. I don't know. But and it has like exercises. It actually has like other languages. It's not just Python. It has like Duro. I don't know what that is. And C# and C++. And D? What is D? I guess I can show you, but it has multiple different things. So, but obviously I'm gonna just work on Python. Oh, welcome. I forgot you were doing this. It's okay. D-Line is C++ Java language. Okay. I guess I should also mention I've been learning basically from scratch for about 4 weeks. Yeah, this is week 4. So I'm not that good. They made languages for certain fields. Okay. I feel that I've heard about that. But there's so many. That's honestly a little scary, I guess. Because like if I learn Python, that's like the start. I don't know. But yeah, we'll try some exercises. I saw the first one. It was just printing stuff, so... I guess if you're curious in my coursework, I'm at a race now. Like NumPy arrays. Those are so weird. So I don't know what these exercises are gonna exercises are going to be. But I guess we'll check them out. I'm not sure if I will archive this. It's actually most likely I won't. Just so yeah, you know. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah, they're like lists, but like... Then it's like, okay, slicing and the arrays. And it's like, okay, like... The syntax is so confusing. Once you learn one, learning is just easier. I actually, you know... I want to keep learning more stuff. So... Anyway. I guess I can start. I'm gonna do it on the other... On another scene. I did... Okay. I don't know if I'm going to archive this. But I did want to show... I'm gonna show a few things. Because we haven't had like a chatting type of stream in a while. And I do like to highlight fan art when I can. Because it makes me happy. Especially lately. There's one that is a little GIF. And I didn't download it. Maybe I'll show it some other time, but the programming game, I didn't have the time. First language is fundamentals. Most languages have similar names. I've seen stuff on C, and it I don't know, to me it looks so different. Okay, but I'll show you those things later on the fan art. For now, let's just start with that thing. Alright. I don't know how this is going to go. I hope it's a fun stream for you guys. Okay. Let me just make sure... Yeah, okay, it works. So these are the languages. Oh my god, I panicked. Because I thought I closed it. Okay. Alright, oh, welcome. Yeah, we're learning the snake. But look at all these programs, all these languages. What is this penguin? Can you guys see my cursor? I think that's gonna be important, so... Like, there's so many things that I didn't... Like, I knew this existed, like the C languages. Accord penguin. Wait, is that real? Is that why this is called this? You have never heard of these? What is this? What is this word even? Coffee script. You use Odin. What is Odin? I knew about this one. Isn't this one like very old? Fortran? Groovy, what? Look at all these languages. Julia. Oh, here's Odin. Fortran is also the same. Closure is for closures. Peril. I like that camel. Oh yeah, a power shield. Prologue with the owl. R. Rust. I heard of this one. Look at all these languages. B for Vendetta. Have you guys watched that movie? Oh, okay. Have you guys did you see what happened with Overwatch today? It's so funny. Oh, yeah, I was doing this. I don't know what this is. Okay. So I play Overwatch sometimes. Okay. They removed the 2. They unsequeled Overwatch. You know, when Overwatch 2 came out, people were like, oh, this is just Overwatch 1.5. Well, today they removed the 2. They just call it Overwatch now. I don't know, it's so funny to me. One of your friends... Oh, they made a mythic skin? A skin? Those are cool. Teaching the snake to make lasagna. What was the point of Overwatch 2? I don't know. The new May skin? I don't think I've seen it. Alright, but... Okay, so here's what I need to do here. I need to make a lasagna. Okay. So I have to make a function. Wait, no, these are constants. Do I just set them to whatever I want? I guess I will. Okay, now you're gonna see how clumsy I am at typing. I'm gonna make so many, like, so many mistakes when I type. Do I just put any numbered letters with, like, 50? Or 60? What is preparation time? What if I just go with, like, 40? I can just set anything, right? Alright, so to it. Yeah, here's a function. Okay, bake time remaining. Calculate the bake time remaining. Elapsed bake time is in... It's like gathering ingredients? I guess maybe half an hour. I don't know if it needs to make sense, but okay. So bake time remaining. I don't get this. Return. The last bake time. Baking time already elapsed. But what does this mean, though? Are you supposed to add a parameter? That's what I'm confused about. I guess I do. Or is that like an input? What if I just look at this first? To define the preparation in minutes function below. Okay, you can do that in the line. You can do that on the line below the expect, okay. I guess, okay. But does preparation time in minutes include the baking time? Because, like, okay, so I need to make a function to, I'm kind of confused. I already did that. Bake time would be that time in the oven. So preparation time in minutes is just taking this and converting it to minutes? Should I write it in hours? I'm kind of confused with the instructions here. Okay, let's see. I think minutes is probably easier. Learning the okay. We can always calculate hours if needed. I don't understand what I'm being asked here, honestly. Like, I know how to do all of this, but I don't know. Okay, function that takes the actual minutes of the lasagna has been in the oven as an argument and returns how many minutes the lasagna still needs to bake. Okay, so I guess I can just do like the argument time in oven. Maybe. Because it's taking that as the argument and returns how many minutes the lasagna still needs. So it's just gonna be a subtraction, right? It is kind of vague, right? I'm not being stupid. I need to remove this. So I just have to return like the expected bake time minus the time in the oven, right? Is that it? I already did my constants, so I'm just gonna remove this because it's confusing me. Okay, remove pass and complete that bake time remaining. I don't understand this part here. My last bake time. And cooking. You might want to ensure but what I don't get is like, do I use like, is this gonna be read from input? The time in oven? Last bake time. Well, that would be that time in oven. I'm just gonna call it that. Oh, I think I get it now. It's telling me that this is an integer, right? And it's just telling me that this is the baking time already elapsed. So I'm just gonna call it elapsed bake time. And I'm just gonna put it here as well. Right. And then it's returning the remaining bake time, but I just put it here. Okay, I have a question actually. What is usually better, like, because I could just like do this. Do like remaining. Okay. Wait, remaining bake time. And just set that as the subtraction. And then I just return that value. Is that better or is that worse? It's the same, but right? That's the same. I think it is gonna help me keep track of things better. Alright, so now I need to make a function. Preparation time in minutes. Okay, so... And I'm guessing the argument has to be the preparation time? It's up to the coding style you want to do. Yeah, I don't... I'm just gonna leave it like this. Preparation time in minutes. Okay, but this is supposed to convert. It depends. When things are obvious, less is better. If it helps you, it's okay. Okay. I just leave it like this for now. Okay, so I guess preparation time, it needs to be in hours. Because preparation time in minutes, I guess I just divide over 60. But like, I thought this was 30 minutes. It can be whatever I want it to be. Okay, I'm just gonna put it like this. That's what it should be, right? You could simply return preparation time. But I'm a little confused about the instructions. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Also this. Why is this so confusing? Okay. Memories from when you tried to learn Java? Isn't that a Star Wars character? I know it's a language as well. Define elapsed time in minutes. Okay. So, okay. Java. Is that not the same? The instructions aren't the most clear. They're assuming it's in hours. Oh yeah, prep time times 60. Where did I put it? Oh, here. So yeah, they're assuming this is in this is confusing. Alright, so I guess this is the same. Just I need an argument. Let's just call it remaining time. Actually, let's just use the same as before. Just so that it's clear that it's supposed to be the same thing. Okay, I actually had a question about like is my accent weird? Hi, welcome. Because like Java and Java sounds the same to me. Remember to go back then attack. I'm not gonna do that. So that should be fine, right? Okay. Failure. Expected a constant of baked in with 40? What? What? They didn't say that though. What? Oh, it's all the way down here. Okay, that's confusing. Okay, that explains why I was so confused. They're telling me here. I think I'm covering it. That's where that's it. Okay, so now I know the instructions are like all the way down. Should I just put myself like in the middle? So I can read the instructions. But I don't, okay. These are the types of things that I have to figure out. I mean, I could do it like this. Maybe make it like... I guess that's better. Maybe. Maybe I can put a background so that it's not just like... What should I put here? I guess just my my room. I guess that could work. Me in the center. What if I try the other corner? I always put myself in the lower right corner. But I could try like this. The thing is that I look to the left and it looks kind of weird that I'm looking at nothing. Okay, we can try this. Use a terminal and make the program. I am taking classes. This is just like extra stuff. Wait, I already fixed it though. Oh, never mind. Okay. Wait, didn't I use... Oh, I didn't, okay. It was the wrong constant. In the center? Should I put myself in the center? Okay, what? The function returns 60, but the test expected to. Which function? Preparation time in minutes? What do you mean you expect it to? What did the instructions say? Okay, define the... Oh, that takes the number of layers. Okay. Okay. Okay, so preparation time minutes function takes a number of layers. So is that the argument? I'm gonna guess that's the argument. You want to add to the lasagna as an argument? Oh yeah. And there's how many minutes you would spend making them. Okay, each layer takes 2. But then what's the point of the constant? The layers like ogres? Many thought programming. Yeah, I guess that's true. I've been getting a lot of the... There's an ad of like this thing, and it makes your apps for you or something. And there's like this very scary looking guy, and he's like, you can make your app just use our thing. AI makes many mistakes. I don't know. I'm trying to not use AI because like there's like this little AI thing in the website, because like the book is a website, and there's like an AI thing, but I want to learn it on my own first. Can you guys see my thing? Okay, that's good. You cannot. I got an wait, maybe you saw it. It's gone now. That's fine. It's okay. All right. So number of layers is the argument, and that I guess I just have to multiply by 2. But what was the point of the constant preparation time? Is that good now? Okay. To work given? Elapsed time in minutes takes... Okay. Okay, this one is good now. But now what's wrong with this one? What is instruction? Oh yeah, it takes 2 primers, okay. Okay, that makes sense. That was why it was so confusing at first. The instructions are here. This function should return at total minutes. Preparation time, layering. Plus the time the lasagna has spent baking. So I guess each layer, according to this, each layer must be 2, I guess, to I could just write all here and then return. I could use like number of layers times 2 plus the other thing, the other argument, and that should work. Okay, now the last thing. Oh, there's so many tests that I failed. Oh wait, I did something wrong here. Last time in minutes. Number of layers is not defined. But isn't that the argument here? Do I need to define it? Oh, okay. That happens to me a lot. Okay, now what is this problem? Wait, do I need to actually write the doc strings? Okay, I guess I need to write them. I don't want to do that though. Returns the time for layers or something. And then here returns. Okay. Okay, there we go, finally. What are they saying? Line 37. Doesn't follow code style conventions. I don't even have a line 37 though. Is this just telling me to not have him? You can never leave comments in your own code. Okay, but we made it. Okay, I need to read the instructions first. Wait, why does it say in progress? I did it. I guess I can do more. I just mark it as complete. I don't think I need to share that. Okay. To complete. But how are you guys doing today? How was your day? Because mine was fine, I guess. Okay. Numbers. Here's instructions. Pretty productive. I'm glad. Today's been a long day. Honestly, my days go by so quickly now. I have no memories of this place. I need to read The Lord of the Rings. Or watch them. Same old, same old. It's one of those days where you exist. Same, honestly. Okay, let's see. Hello, welcome. Have you guys watched that? It's a TikTok, I think. But there's like a lady, and It goes like, you have been promoted. How you guys watch that? I think that's actually just a comedian. Because I found like another one where they go like, she is not an elite employee. And I like that a lot. You don't like comments? I like comments. If you comment on my stuff, it makes me happy. I know that's not the same type of comment, but alright, so let's see. What do we have to do? Create the exchange money function taking 2 parameters. Okay. Well, that's created already here. Budget and exchange rate. This function should return the value of the exchange currency. Okay. If your currency is USD and you want to exchange. Okay. So this is just do I just divide here? I guess so. And that should be fine. Is that it? Because the example is with a division, but what if you're going... I'll just do it like that. So next we have to calculate currency left after an exchange. Create the exchange function, which takes 2 parameters. So we take budget, the amount of money that is taken from the budget to be exchanged. Oh my god. Thank you. I'm so bad at this. Your boss forced you to add comments? Oh my god, exchange? Okay. Alright, so... the amount of money before the exchange. So it's just that subtraction? The example is a subtraction, so... Okay. It's much easier for you to notice. No, I'm just stupid. I'm the dumbest VTuber. I'm a stupid idiot. I'm kidding. Okay, what do I need to do next? Create, okay. So that's just a multiplication. Right? You know, my exam was like modeling like okay, now the number of bills. Oh wait, did I disconnect? Oh, oh. Okay, we're dropping trains. Let me see if I change. Okay, I may go down for like a moment. But I think it's gonna get more stable after that. I hope it doesn't break things. Okay, I think we're good. We're good, right? I'm live? Please don't say that. I mean, you can drop pretty nicely. You became a duck? What does that mean? A rubber ducky? Like a real one? A real duck? Well, not a real duck, but a real rubber duck? We're doing it live? You know that meme? Sometimes I reference and people don't know what it is. Duck time. What are you talking about? But like a real duck? Or like a real rubber ducky? Rubber duck VTuber? There must be one. There's so many VTubers, guys. There's so many. Okay. Also, I set up a goal on this stream as well. But again, remember that okay, it's fine if it doesn't get met or anything. Like, it's just like a funny thing to use. It's a fun thing, just never feel like you have to support me like that, because it's fine. Okay, it's making it worse. I'm just gonna shut up now. Suvari Satak. I think sometimes they use a dog to represent her. What am I supposed to do here? This function should return a number of currency bills that you can receive within a given amount. How many whole bills of currency fit into a starting amount? You can only receive whole bills. So that's just a flat division, right? Is that the name of what I'm thinking of? This thing? Oh wait, that's the reminder though. No, the reminder is the... okay. The reminder is when you use the percentage thing, right? You talk to a duck? What are you talking about? You should explain it verbally to a rubber duck? Okay, that's actually good for me. Because, I do that a lot. Like, when I find, like... in general, just like when I'm trying to learn something, I try to explain it to myself. Yeah, that's modulo is the reminder, right? And this gives me the flat division. Calculate leftover after exchanging. Create get leftover bills function taking amount and denomination. The function should return, okay. Should return the leftover amount that cannot be returned from your starting amount. What? Should I get a rubber duck? When I was a kid, I had a rubber crocodile. My sister and I were like with our mom, and we were shopping things, and my sister wanted the rubber duck, and my mom was like, "Oh, what do you want, Tammy?" And I came back with a crocodile, and she was like, "Okay." Crocodiles are cool. Used to the rubber duck streams. We do have a... it's not installed right now, but there's a plastic duck simulator. I recommend talking with a friend. They can offer a friend, you say. I have those. Okay. But what am I supposed to do again? The amount that is left over. I don't get what they mean. Hi, welcome. Welcome to the stream. You know, I'm just grateful that we can have streams like this, or just streams in general. It's nice. So thank you for that. Just that in general. Thank you for coming to my streams. The part that didn't fit in the bills. The important thing is to practice. So a function is asking you to start with a value A and find out the remainder. So do I use modulo? But modulo is an integer. I don't mind working streams will be a thing. I just mean in general. I know yesterday we played a game where we're a monster eating people. But it was fun to talk to you guys. How is the laptop doing? Oh my god. It's not doing great. They're asking me to send it in again. But I'm just trying to make sure that they will actually do something this time. So I had to call them, and now I need to send like an email to like this, I don't know. Because like it just breaks in like certain parts. Actually when I'm using PyCharm, I'm trying to use PyCharm with the Jupyter notebook. And for some reason when I'm like removing things, it like breaks. When I'm deleting things. Thanks for that super chat, you all. One book, please. Hold the cover, hold the pages. You know, the goal is that bookshop fund. That's something for the stream. I don't want to spoil what it is, but it is something I want to put into the streams. Anyway, what is this asking me again? Alright, created leftover. This function should return the leftover amount that cannot be returned from your starting amount. So amount is the money, right? How does that become 7.5? 120, I guess, is 20 times 6. So 7.5 is oh yeah, tomorrow we're doing RuneScape. Yeah, tomorrow's RuneScape, don't worry guys. I actually really like RuneScape. So I will keep streaming it. We'll do some tomorrow. Just still waiting for the library card. Thanks for that super chat, Michael. Okay, what am I doing here? Okay, stack review hints. You need to find the reminder. Yeah, so modulo. I was thinking correctly. So did I just use modulo? Didn't I just talk about this? About this function? But isn't modulo? Yeah, modulo, I saw like... I wrote like a whole program. Actually, I think you guys saw it. On Blue Sky. Speaking of... Okay. I thought about returning to Twitter. Just to post like... stream announcements and stuff. But okay, where's my cookie program? Because I was trying to actually... It was like a practice for modulo. Let me show you. The above function is off. But isn't that the flat division? This is my program. My cookie program. I will hold a library card. Maybe. But right now I want to open a bookshop. Yeah, but I wrote this. Yeah, it's the floor division, right? It gives you the cookies. Wait, did I use? Ah, yeah. Anyway. Build a member card. But I wanna open the bookshop though. I think that for members, I I think we should reference the whispering one. Maybe. Yeah, the division gives you a float. Alright, so what's the last thing I need to do? Exchangeable value. Taking budget exchange rates for unknown. Parameters produce the percentage taken as an exchange fee. Okay, so we're basically adding the spread as a percentage. So like thanks for that. Thanks for that super chat, just ones and zeros. I appreciate it. You usually use C++. Okay. Okay, so the budget is being converted. Okay, why can't I think right now? It's taking budget exchange rates per an animation. I don't. Okay. So why do I need the number of bills? Budget is the amount of money. Exchange rate is the unit value. Percentage is what is taken. Maximum value you can get. Streamer brain? Maybe. It's hard to think on stream. That's why I didn't want to do coursework. And I'd rather use this. This shouldn't be this hard. Okay. So budget needs to be converted. I don't understand why I need the bill and why that's changing the example. Okay, that function should return the maximum value of the new currency. Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay. To guide myself, I'm just gonna say the return is gonna be max value. And I'm gonna assign the max value later, like on the function. Budget is my starting amount. Is it... I don't... Okay. Maximum value you can get. Oh, okay. So the exchange rate, I'm gonna define real exchange rate. Real rate. And it's gonna be the exchange rate parameter over the spread, the spread over 100. Right, because it's in percentage. So that's the real rate. And then the budget needs to be divided by the real rate. But okay. I'm just gonna say converted budget. That's gonna be the real rate, I mean the budget. Or the real rate. And the converted budget is the amount in the new currency. But then, how does that relate to the bills? Okay, we cannot get fractionary bills. So the converted budget must be... Okay, I think I get it now. The converted budget must be done with a flat division. I think. Over the number of bills. That's it, right? Hi, welcome. Welcome to the stream. You had to do paperwork? Paperwork? I barely know her work. I don't think that works. You don't know if real rate is right? But is the exchange rate with the spread? Oh wait, no, but it no, yeah, that should be fine, right? Cause okay, let me just. Or no, okay, I think I need to do it some other way. Wait. Yeah, no, I think is the exchange rate. Okay, this isn't okay. I'm gonna just state it. Percentage is spread over 100. Right, and then so the real rate is gonna be this times 1 plus percentage. Right? Because that's, for example, that would have been the 1.12 here in the example. Wait, no, the spread, okay. The spread is a percentage that it increases. Yeah, so that's why we're multiplying by 1 times 1 plus that. Okay. Oh, I'm so embarrassed about this stream now. What? Okay, everything is wrong. Okay, current calculate values after exchange. So this is wrong actually. The function returned 35, but that is expected. What? 1,400? What? It's not the number of bills? Oh, it's the value of a single bill, not the number of bills. So how does that change? Okay, so it's the value of a single bill. So the value of a single bill should determine the amount of bills I can get. Okay, let's see. So the converted budget, that's already the money that I have in the new currency. If I divide over that denomination, if I do a flat division, what it gives me is the number of bills. Right? But then so I multiply that by the... Wait, okay. I have a converted budget. I need to know, given the bills, how much money I can actually get from those bills. Okay. What if I look at hints? What? The actual rate needs to be computed. Remember to add exchange rate and exchange fee. Okay, so actually... Oh yeah, but this is already this. That is the spread, I think. Because 10% of... Okay. And this additional fee, yeah. Oh my god. You can exchange money affected by commission. Thanks for the super chat. Eric, I really appreciate it. I don't get what I'm supposed to do with this. The maximum value. Okay, let's see. I'm almost there. We have the converted budget is already the money. Right, it's already the money that I have. Yeah, it gave me the number of bills, right? Yeah, when I did like... I'm just gonna do a number. This would be the number of bills. So now, do I just multiply that by the denomination? I guess so, right? Because if that's the number of bills times the denomination, that's what I had been thinking of, but like... Okay, yeah. Oh my god. Oh, I have perfect code. Okay. I think the most embarrassing thing is that I'm supposed to be good at math. Ghost Cobble arcade game? Is that Pac-Man? Learnable pools? Okay. Yeah, that's just true or false. There's a local way to use this. Okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna... let's take a little break. Alright. I don't know why that was so hard. But I guess, you know... I got it in the end, so... that's something, I guess. It's kind of weird, cause like... you're doing a new skill and doing it live. I guess that's true. I swear I'm not that stupid. Or maybe I am, I don't know. Anyway. You cracked that tool with filling? That sounds not good. On a frozen M&M? I mean, M&Ms are hard already. You're still learning? I guess so. You know, I do want to show some of the fan art I've gotten recently. Because like fan art makes me so happy. Like I get all giddy and stuff. So I like to show it. So let me show some. You have an ice cream sundae? Have I mentioned I don't like ice cream? I'm sorry. But this is an art. This one, I wish I had shown it before. Because now it's a little late, but it's Christmas fan art. It's Christmas. Merry Christmas. This is by Lord Kujol. It's very cute, I really like it. It was for Christmas. Very cute. You're amused of how art he is. He's very good at art. He also, okay. Obviously I cannot show certain fan art. So to keep that in mind, of course. But very cute, I really like it. Thank you very much. I also got this one. Wait, didn't I have another one? Is it just two things? Let me see if I can find. Because I thought I had another one. Or is that the one I cannot show? Oh no, it's just that one of them is a gift. Well, not a gift, it's like a little video. It's actually also by Eros or Lurkajo. Can I download videos from Blue Sky? Maybe there's like a website for this. But I mean, before I got that one, I got this one. This one is very cute. I mean, all of it is very cute. But this one. This is Doodles. By... On Blue Sky. This Angus Sieve. They also follow me on Twitter. I think it's Angus Mank there. Very cute doodles. That's me right now. This one. I like it. Very cute doodles. Hi, welcome. Yeah, the other one is animated. Yeah, well, these are super cute. I really like them. I really appreciate them. Very cute. And this one was kind of outside. I have thought about this concept before, but there's this thing I call the outside, which is like, how do I explain it? Okay, if you Google Alumina Bloom Bell right now, basically the only things that show up are my channel and my Blue Sky and Twitter. So that is inside, because that's my immediate sphere of influence, I guess. And that is inside. And there's the outside. And the outside is where I don't influence. And obviously all fan art is like outside. But what I mean about these doodles is that I found them on Twitter because I was looking for my name, and I found I just found them, and it kind of felt like it was outside, and I existed outside, and I don't know, it made me happy. Like I don't know. It was nice. So yeah, that's the outside. Like to exist out there. I don't know. I guess, you know, to like Google my name or like look at it, look it up, and find people just talking about me or post about me and stuff. That is the outside. And I think that's one of my goals, or one of my dreams, I guess. I'm sorry, is that cheesy? Maybe that's too cheesy, I don't know. But it is a dream I have, to exist outside. You know, you know, some recent stuff, I do think it makes it harder to exist outside. Oh. Oh my god. I bumped my no. My microphone and the key. What? Okay. Okay, let's be careful with this. I need to put this somewhere else, but anyway. Okay. I am, like, you can hear me now, right? Yeah, okay, I think you can. Anyway. I was just about to say something. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. You know, the outside. You know, recently, I talked about it before. I don't want to get into that, but I do think some things have made it harder to okay. I didn't punch it, I just anyway, some things have made it harder to exist outside. You know? It's been a little overwhelming. But you know, coming back to the fan art it's always nice. So finding stuff outside is nice. Anyway. Alright, let's keep coding. Did I close? Oh no, I didn't close it, okay. I guess, you know, just one thing. Existing outside is something I cannot do on my own. So thank you for making me exist outside. Okay. Functions for Pac-Man. So I think this is the last thing I'll do. Okay. Okay, define if Pac-Man it's a ghost. It ghost function. Define if Pac-Man has a power pellet at event if Pac-Man is touching a ghost. Okay. The function should return true only if Pac-Man has a power pellet. Active and is touching a ghost. So I guess I use if statements. Oh, it's overrated. I don't. That's my dream. And when I say dream, I don't even mean like just as a VTuber, but also as an author, as a writer. It would be super cool to see fan art of the characters in my stories. You know, that would be awesome. I know I don't describe physical appearance a lot when I write. I guess I can try to do that more, but that's been my dream as a creator. To for my things to exist outside. and that extends to, you know, being a VTuber, I guess. That's also kind of why I do want to collab at some point. Anyway. Conditions and logic. Yeah, so it's if statements, right? Because if power pellet like this, wait, it needs to be capitalized because it's like if both are true, right? The function should be true. Positive reinforcement is powerful. No, I'm stupid. I am the stupidest VTuber. No, thank you. I appreciate it. Wait, is that going to work? Is this if statement actually going to return that true value? I'll be honest, I didn't in this part of my course I didn't like I don't know if I got this that well. Is that going to affect the return? Okay, Q and I do want to collab at some point. We just got to figure out when and which game. I guess, you know, I don't know if I've mentioned it. I think I have, but Q and I have been friends for years. I don't know how many at this point, but it was way before VTubers. I don't know if he's still here, but he's a good friend. You kind of... Oh yeah, the first one is already true, right? Like the second one is true. But I separate the value of true false. I don't get it. Is it okay? These have Boolean values, right? Oh yeah, okay. This already means that both are true, right? I don't need to like state it as equals true. Touching gold. Touching ghost. Give that a perfect score? I guess so, but I know it's not the same to like stream this and like work on my own. But you know, it should be equals with the two. I always forget about that too. So I just make them both true like this? But does that affect the return? I guess I could just run a test. If this is no secret why you decide to learn code. One second. Test, okay. I don't even know what I'm gonna say with this. I don't know what the bit is. I'm a super programmer. Or I wanna be. No, it's just things I need to do for some other stuff. But I do wanna oh no. What did I press? Okay. Does Kibo does, well, he used to play World. I don't think he does anymore. Okay. Did you try reaching out to the VTuber I mod for? I don't know who that is. You want to... Wait, why is the chat behind in this? Why does my other... It says it's 740. That's weird. Wait, so this is gonna work, right? Okay, I'm gonna run a test. I know that it's not gonna be right, but oh, wow. I broke the thing. Wait, okay, let me just... Because, for some reason my chat was really behind. Yeah, okay. So I don't need this one, right? Because touching ghost is already true. At the bottom it tells you a syntax. Expected. Oh yeah. But this I don't need, right? I was really, for some reason my chat was really behind. So that works, I think. Okay. I'll return its indentation. What? Oh, because it's part of the if statement, okay. That's how it affects it. Huh? Okay, so I just have to leave it like this. And then powerplet active is actually false, and this is true. So that means that it returns false. Right? I need an else condition or a false condition. Okay. Wait, but Why is it doing that? Oh my god. I'm very confused with this. I had it correct. So I used to leave it like this. But okay, this does mean that these are both true, right? I don't need to equal them to true. Thanks for stopping by. So can I just do it like this? Yeah, so that's the same. Oh, I got it, okay. I just needed the else. Okay. Why am I so bad at this? On stream. On my own, I promise I'm not this dumb. Okay, I didn't do anything here, so why should I read this? Okay, so let's see. Okay, so verify that Pac-Man has scored when a power pellet dot has been eaten. Audience pressure. A streamer brain is real. I don't know. Okay, so define score function that takes two parameters. If Pac-Man is touching a power pellet and if Pac-Man is touching a dot. Returns a boolean value if Pac-Man scored. Okay, so I used to do the same but with an or. Like I used to like this. That should work, right? Okay. Maybe I'm not that dumb. If remote play Monster Hunter, what weapon would they main? Maybe, I guess dual plates. Money's bow. It would have tentacle arrows. I don't know, Remo doesn't really like Monster Hunter. They don't hate it, but they don't, they just don't care about it. They like Carry On. Okay. I'm gonna finish this and then we'll be done. This is, I don't know, is this a fun type of stream? I feel this is more like... It's better than the other chatting streams. The other working streams. Because the other ones, I'm just quiet. Okay, so... I need a rubber duck. Wait, is there a robot back here? There's some items here that I can use, but okay, I don't think there's ducks. Hi, welcome. Model? This is my body. Yeah, I guess it's more fun when you can see it as well. I did... okay. Another idea I had was, what do they call it? Writing streams. Because, you know, I haven't been able to write all... like, I just, I've been too busy, so... and I wouldn't be able to show it because it would be spoilers. But I could share. I'm okay. When I write, I use a lot of music. So I could maybe just play the music I'm listening to for a particular scene or story. Okay, define loose if the function takes two parameters. Okay, so this is easy. It's basically the same idea, but for now, if this one has to be false. Okay. Where you break down how you write? My writing is kinda... okay, I made a mistake, but I swear. I don't really have like a process to write. I have like a theme. And I just kind of go with that. I can also use not. So did I just put like that? I'll keep that in mind. That's probably like nicer. Okay, so now the last thing. Okay. The function should return true if Pac-Man eats all the dots. So this is true. And has not lost based on the other rows. So I guess it's just an AND for everything, right? Thanks for coming. We're gonna end soon. Once I'm done with this one. So all of this has to be true. I think. But I have to Has eaten all dogs. Okay. What I don't understand it's like here, because in the example it says like false, true, false. Do I need to make sure this is equals to false? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Okay. False is not true. So I'm guessing that these are the... Given this input, this is the result? So I just do like... I can just do this. Maybe. Okay, so... I don't get it. If Pac-Man has a power pet active... Wait, do these need to be like... together? Like this, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, it is Pac-Man. Because, okay, so if you eat all the dots, and then you eat a ghost, you win. Right? You don't need to eat that ghost at the last time? So do I do or? Yeah, I was thinking that like you don't need to eat it, but if you eat all the ghosts, you don't win. You need to have eaten all the dots. Okay. Oh my god. No, but this is okay. This is making it so that you win when you eat all the ghosts, but you don't want that. Because you don't win like that. You need to make sure you eat all of them. And also that you don't die to a ghost. So it should be like this. Okay, maybe I'm not a super programmer. No, but this would... Okay. Because, okay, I know what the problem is. But I don't know how to fix it. Because here's telling me that, like, if you eat the dots... If you get out the dots, you should win. You don't need this necessarily. So there's, I need them to win with this too. To reference step 3? Oh. Did I just do like... Maybe? I don't think that works. Because this is the function. Do I need to maybe put a... If you define loose? Isn't loose defined here? Does this work? Oh my god, now it's worse. Type error. Although I had to put the arguments, I guess. Yeah, we need to put the arguments. Because that's the function, okay. Because it's gonna check for this. Okay, I think I did get it at the end. Because you're calling this function, basically. You're checking if this is true, but also calling the loose function to make sure that it is not true. Right? You could have written this in as one condition. Okay. Look, all of this is telling me you suck. You stupid idiot. That's all of these two characters are saying this. And not loose, okay. Okay. Anyway, I think that's the end. Let me mark this as solved. Well, I'm gonna leave it like that and maybe come back to it later. Alright. They're saying instead of... You can return the result of the condition. Return the result of the condition. Okay. 80% is just reading through messages. Okay. Anyway. I guess that's the end for now. Thank you for watching. Yeah. I promise I'm better when I'm on my own. I'll tell you what my midterm was. I cannot tell you, like... But it was modeling a... Well, it was a few things, but one of the things was a 2D harmonic oscillator. And generating its positions with time steps. And I got that right. And then it was calculating some stuff from a dictionary. And I got that right too. But I don't know, maybe streaming is hard. Cause brain no work on stream. But anyway. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the help. Tomorrow we're doing some more RuneScape. Tomorrow I actually have a short day at work. So that's good. And we'll play some RuneScape. And we will have some fun with the RuneScape. I guess that's it. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the fan art. It's really appreciated right now. It's you know. Thank you for the super chat. Welchmers, thank you. I really appreciate it. What else? Oh yeah, I might go back to using Twitter a little bit. You know, just to like I don't know, to be outside, you know what I mean? But thank you for making me exist outside. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow. And bye-bye. Get that bookstore. You'll see what it is. You'll see what it is. I hope you guys like it when it's ready. But it's a secret right now. Anyway, bye-bye.